matchup is very difficult to get, but I wanted you to see it because that's what I wanted to see myself when the DLC released. If Yhwach achieves the Almighty first and kills Aizen, he doesn't get to resurrect. You might also notice that Aizen is in constant white reverse mode, meaning he's consistently regenerating. However, Yhwach's damage output in this mode is so high, it doesn't matter. And even if Aizen does get a hit with his teleport, something cool happens. I don't know why, but Aizen's wing clips through his face. I suppose devs didn't test this matchup, which is something that I'm ready to forgive because simply the fact that he gets to interrupt your final move is amazing. The combos, the special moves, look at this, the bows, there is a reset somewhere in there. No matter how much I try, I can't seem to show the entirety of his moveset in one battle. I gave Aizen 8 lives with cheats, and somehow Yhwach still kills him in one finishing move. I could not fix it. The one thing I want you to know is that if you hit white reverse during his Reawakening, I'm gonna show this from perspective of Ichibei because Yhwach isn't the selling point of this DLC, it's the patch that came with him. Plus, this is a canon matchup. I deduced that finding Ichibei with Yhwach will be very difficult, but doing it the other way around is easy, and I get to show you new benefits for his instant kill. Watch for the icon level ups, I need level 4. Meanwhile, Yhwach doesn't even have his circle button, meaning if he presses it, it does nothing. That's the way the character works, he opens buttons one by one, and you're more focused on trying to come up with his game plan other than showcasing the patch. That doesn't mean that there is nothing going for him. The second hit of his light combo is plus on block, and he has a really cool dash attack, which, even if you sidestep like this, is still very difficult to punish. First new important thing, you can now do a flash tap follow up on block, and it is plus for most characters, in most situations, but the idea is you get a free mix. Oh, Swaylin. Each time he does this, he unlocks part of his moveset. He needs to do it 8 more times to reach Almighty, but each time he does it, it's easier to gain the next level. It's pretty funny, in lore, Auswellen's like the last resort. You take powers, sometimes lives, from other quinces, and he here just casually uses it to unlock stuff that is basic, every character can do it. It's like saying, damn dude, sorry, had to take your mom's life so that I could mow my lawn or something. Win the game of Fortnite. He unlocked his ability to use the reverse gouge, by the way. Speaking of which, another very important change. Now my reverse gouge is empty, but because I decided to do an early kill here, it will fill up my meter. That's the change. Early kills fill up the reverse gouge that I can use to do a longer combo that not only does more damage, but also fills up my yellow meter that I use to level up my instant kills. As a result, I get 2 levels out of needed 4, making aiming for the one-shot viable. And I'm pretty sure Yhwach can use this strategy for his benefit too, but this would be too much to ask at this point in time, because people are just getting used to moveset. By the way, he unlocked a command grab. It is unblockable, has a long distance, but is very linear. I get bamboozled by the amount of resources that I have and dropped my combo, reminding you that I'm not an Ichibei main. Hell, I don't even main this game, I kind of dropped it 2 months ago. It's just developers, and here rare opportunity for a praise. Praise to them are doing so many changes that it's always interesting to at least check out. Like, they're trying, man. They're trying. This is a frame trap. Double frame trap. Be ready for trouble. It might be bothering some. Why am I not awakening? The reason is I'm sandbagging a little bit because in my heart of hearts I do really hope that I'll see the Almighty. Sometimes I'll be standing right here, doing nothing, allowing him to hit me a couple of times, maybe take a few stocks, just so that I can see the final cutscene interrupt. Not as some kind of an insult to my opponent, not as a flex, but to see something cool. Another bit of bravo to the devs here. Every single DLC character that they've made was really cool. Common thought when starting to play as Yhwach is that he should keep unlocking moves with the finisher. I don't believe that is going to be necessary. As character specialists appear, I 100% predicting that it's going to be easy. Zaero! Base Quincy weapon, by the way. Looks easy to avoid, but I get hit by it all the time. Can't help but notice how my opponent is using strategies from the previous patch, doing white reverse to gain meter instead of the yellow one. Going for the 2 finisher kill, I'm not sure this is going to be the meta anymore, at least for some characters. I'm going to bring down 2 more stocks, and that is to guarantee that I'm going to land my instant kill. Takes enormous amount of resources to level up to it, then plenty more to land it, but that's not my main problem. What's more bothersome is that I'm on my last health bar, and I need to wait until Yhwach charges at least 4 more Auswahlen unlocks until I get to see Almighty. Does not seem probable, but I'm going to edge my health bar until the end. Look how difficult it is. If you use the same strategy that I did and did early kills to gain reverse meter and then convert reverse meter into yellow meter and then convert yellow meter into the meter of his special character, damn you! I'm saying this and this game seems so hard, bro. Canon Black Ant appearance. I'm gonna do some strategic damage taking, because while he is Black Ant, I'm taking a lot less damage and he can't really kill me, but he's generating meter that is not yet available to him. After he gets rid of all the ink out of him, that meter will be available and he'll be able to charge at least 1.5 move. He'll have the reverse meter. I'm calculating, this game requires thinking, that's why my speech slows down. Now I just need to not take any hits, I might be dead. Unless... No Almighty for you. You watch this cutscene, instant kill, that is 30 seconds long, so not that instant, but I gave you all the chances. I had 1% left in my health bar. Your Honor, he left me no choice. Am I right? Still very canon, if we stop the show after Core 2.